What up, YouTube? This is Woody coming back with another ride review. Today we're at Ride 1 Power Sports in Springfield, Ohio. Getting ready to ride this R1S 2017 in the black and white and red. Dude, I can't wait to ride this. I had no idea this bike was going to be here, and I'm so stoked about it. I'm going to be riding this one today. I'm also going to be riding the R6 today, so if you're seeing this video, check out my channel. You'll be seeing this. You see the R6, and I've done a couple other ride reviews too. You might want to check out. But getting ready to go on this. I'm going to pause the video here, and then I'll start it back up when we get ready to pull out. First impression setting on it is the seat is wide. Holy smokes, it's so wide. Pushes your legs out, makes it harder to get your feet flat down. Legs slightly bent. I'm a taller guy. It has got a pretty cool screen right there. Getting ready to take off. Dude, I think I'm more nervous on this than I was the Panigale 959. I don't know why, but see how it goes. Dude, I sat on this bike. I already sat on the new R6. They feel identical. Like they feel like the same bike. They feel like the exact same bike. Yeah, in second gear. It's got the gear indicator. Cool screen. Dude, it's aggressive. It's definitely aggressive stance. It's nice and quiet. It's a little jerky in first gear. I mentioned that in a lot of my videos, whether or not they are or not. Some bikes are pretty smooth when you roll on the throttle in first gear, and some are not, and this is one of those that are not. This has got rider modes, but we're not allowed to change the modes on them. They want us to stay in whatever mode we're in now. I think it's in B mode now. Yeah, it's in B mode. So we're all bunched up already. Dude, it's kind of... Dude, I'm a taller guy. I'm 6'1". I got about a 35-inch inseam, 34-inch inseam, and like just where the seat is so wide, it's a little hard to. I just stalled it out. Just stalled it out on a demo run. Dude, it's aggressive. You got a lot of weight on your hands. Oh my. Got a little bit of a engine brake. Not too terrible. Not too terrible right now. Which side is she going on? Is she going on the left side? Is she going on the right side? This girl does not look like she's ever been on a group ride. Look at the turn signals on that bike bouncing around. This bike feels stiff. The suspension feels hard. It don't have no give to it at all. It's like riding on a rock. The seat is hard. Definitely aggressive stance. My legs are up and kind of in front of me. Oh, that was just a little roll on in second gear. Dude, it's already getting to my hands. Already. Even when you run, it feels like you're like reaching out there. Like you can kind of one handle it. comfortable. I mean, it kinda. I like it though. I like it though. This has got such an aggressive ride to it. Like, this is it's probably the hardest bike I've ever rode, like suspension wise. But I mean, that's what they're meant for, I guess. Speed. Got the mode dial right there. Turn signals. It's hot today, boys. It is hot today. I like the gear indicator. I like the gear indicator. She rides an R1. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. They was talking to the Yamaha guy and was talking about how she rides a R1 and she wants to get a newer R1. Oh, this power, dude. Oh my gosh, we're getting into traffic. They was supposed to, one of these Yamaha people was supposed to ride through here. They rode through here on a bike to check the route or whatever. And it does not look like I wouldn't have came this way. Oh, it's fun. Dude, if you can't have fun on a bike though. Little auction going on there. Oh boys. Oh boys. Dude, it's got so much power. I haven't got above third gear yet. Like, this is a slow ride. Sometimes they always talk about all these demo rides I've been on. They always say, oh, we're going to take it easy, blah, blah, don't ride reckless. And they don't go too bad, but it seems pretty slow right now. I'm trying to I keep falling behind when I start talking, but I'm trying to keep a little bit of space. Because this girl does not seem like a rider, a very good one. I dip down in the corner. Dude, I'm still not out of third gear. I mean, I'm only tacking 4 grand. It doesn't even feel like I feel like I could be down in second gear, and hopefully we get somewhere where we can get a little speed. This is the first time I've been down to this Ride One Power Sports. They're a pretty big dealership. I think they're like one of the largest dealerships in Ohio or whatever. Second behind Iron Pony, I think. I don't know though. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure they're a little bit smaller than an Iron Pony. Wow. And this bike, dude. Dude, I just want to rip this bike up on my own. Like, you feel like you're ready for the track on this bike. Like, that's where it's meant to be. Dude, those turn signals on this bike in front of me are cracking me up. Look how they just bounce all over the place. Let me get closer. I don't know if you can see it in the video. I'll get a little closer. They never stop shaking. Let's see. There, I got it up in 4th gear for no reason whatsoever, just because. Hopefully we get on the highway or something. We get it up in 6th gear. I like to do a 6th gear roll on when I'm riding it, just so you can see like what the power's like in a high gear. This is fun though. It is fun. Just dip down in this turn. Do some twisties. Oh yes, boys. Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Oh, it feels so good. See, I still haven't shifted. Like, you could ride this all day in third gear. We're doing about 50 mile an hour. I don't think we've broke 50 mile an hour yet, but like, now we're gonna slow down. Dude, what a crappy route. People complain about doing rider reviews on demo rides, but sometimes that's the only way you can get on a bike. So, like, I understand the complaint, but at the same time, sometimes that's the only way you can get on a bike to do the review. So this is what you got to do, boys. Hopefully we're gonna, I feel like we're getting farther away from the highway, but so we're gonna slow down and wait on everybody. So it's starting to it is getting to the palms of my hands, because that's where you're leaning. And it slipped into neutral. I've never had a bike do that before. Did you see that? So I downshifted from second to first, and instead of going to first, it went into neutral. I've never had a bike do that. I didn't. Sometimes when you get on a bike, you just stomp on it a couple times and it falls into neutral, but I didn't do that. I just I hit it one time and it went into neutral instead of first gear. That was weird. That's the first time I've ever had a bike do that before. So if I scoot up on the tank, if I'm like right against the tank, then I can kind of one-hand it, set up a little bit. Dude, this seat and this suspension is hard as a rock. Oh, it beats you up. I don't know about this bike. Like, I mean, you deal with it as an everyday rider, but I think I would want to adjust the suspension. I don't know if there's how hard it is to do it, but I definitely want, if I was going to ride this every day on the road, I think I'd want to loosen it up just a little bit. That's hard. You can see my head shaking and everything. Every bump I hit. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun bike though, boys. I think the thing that makes it so fun though is just because it's a big, powerful bike, not because of like performance or anything like that. Because obviously it's got plenty of performance. No, I'm not saying that at all, but like, it's not fun like the street triple was, that's for sure. And I still haven't got out of third gear. Dude, I haven't had to really use the brakes that much on this bike till just now. Gravel all over this turn. Gravel all over that turn. You feel like you could dip in the turn though. Dip in the turn though. Oh, we finally hit 60. That air feels good. I had to take the liner out of my jacket. It's getting so hot and it's hard to get this jacket off with that liner in it. I finally took it out today. It's the first time I'm wearing it without the liner. But look at this girl getting down on this R3. Dude, it's got a good engine brake. It's not the smoothest engine brake, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm not using the brake. Except for that turn back there. But like right here, I did not use the brake right there. That was all engine. Power out of the turn. In first gear. want to pass this girl. Dude, I want to pass all these people. I know I could. This is a pretty cool bike though, boys. I just don't know if it's the bike for me. But it's a little aggressive. I don't know if you could definitely, I don't know how long you would want to ride on this bike in a day. Like, you'd have to be taking a lot of breaks or something, I think. I don't know. See, like right here, I'm not using the brake at all. I haven't touched it yet. Pulls it right down. That's pretty nice. I like that. You should never have to put brakes on this beast. See, that's how it fell on the first gear. That's weird. He just stalled it. Why does this keep stalling this bike out? I can't believe I keep stalling this bike out. I'm not used to, I guess I'm not used to have to give it as much throttle going off. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Take it easy. There's stones in there. I've seen that. I don't know why it's so hard to start too. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but this bike is nice and warmed up, so I don't know why when I do that, both times it's kind of hard to start back up. If you follow Motonosity's channel, he's been talking about that on the R6, about the cold starts or whatever, how you got to crank on it a couple times before it finally starts, which is crazy for a brand new bike, and for a bike that is fuel injected, that thing should fire right up, like instantly. Just like this should fire up instantly, but I don't know what they're doing, what they've done to this bike and that R6, but, and this ain't even cold, this is warmed up. So let's see, we're slowing down. Check out, I haven't had a chance to really look at the dash at all. So it looks like it's got this lean indicator right there. I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know what that is. Something to do with the RPMs. Somebody will tell me. I'm upright, but you see the blue right there? I wonder if that means the way I'm leaning, or where the weight is, the front or the back. I'm not sure. And it has that brake indicator to say how much brakes you're using. But I don't know what some of this other stuff is. Somebody tell me what PWR2 TCS9, oh, traction control on 9, power setting on 2, and I don't know what SCS is on 3, whatever that is. Stability, I don't know, stabilize something, I don't know. Somebody tell me what that is. SCS3, not sure what it is. This is an alright ride, but dude, I haven't even got, I got into 4th gear once for a minute. That was it. Like, so far that's what I'm not liking about this ride. Ooh. Felt a little slick right there. Now we're going through another school zone or something? What the heck, dude? So this is the second leader bike I've ever been on. And the first leader bike I was on was the Panigale. Oh, there was some brake. See, it tells you how much brake you're using. I rode the Panigale 959, and then now this one. This is the second leader bike that I've ridden. And the only thing I could say is, the one thing I could say different about it is where the heat is. I complain about the heat a lot on the Panigale 959, and I'm not the only one. That bike is so hot. Like, it blows, the heat coming off the motor blows right back at your legs, the inside of your legs, like bad. It's so bad that it just kills the ride. Like, it I don't know. It was awful. But this bike's not like that. I mean, I can feel the heat blowing out underneath my thighs a little bit, but it's not blowing right down on them like the Panigale does. So, I mean, it makes it more comfortable in that way. But as far as like aggressiveness, it feels just as aggressive as that Panigale did. That Panigale was a really aggressive, lean down on the bike, on that bike and on this bike. Well, that's about the only two things I can think of to compare the two. The power feels about the same. I'm sure if you got on the R1 and definitely the R1M is going to be a lot more powerful, but this thing doesn't feel a whole lot different from that Panigale as far as power goes. Somebody will probably tell me that I'm wrong, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. That 959 didn't feel any weaker than this bike, and I can't say. I mean, I didn't. I don't know why I keep stalling this bike out. I don't know what the deal is. I think it just demands more throttle than I'm used to. Because the Panigale, I mean, I think I stalled it out once, but it wasn't. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. It's been so long since I rode it. This one definitely just demands more throttle when you take off. I like this bike, but if I was gonna buy this bike, it would be. I wouldn't want it to be my number one bike, you know what I mean? Like, because you can't, like, you wouldn't want to ride this long. It'd like kill you, your hands and stuff, your wrists. So we're waiting on this guy. I'm waiting on this guy. That's dangerous. Why would you set out in the middle of the intersection like that? I would never do that. That guy couldn't tell where that bike was, if the bike was going to go or not. That was stupid. Anyways, so I guess this is the end of the ride. We're coming up here to the Power R1 or Ride 1 Power Sport. So it is what it is. It's a pretty nice bike. It's definitely an aggressive bike. But I just don't know if this would be my next bike, because I want something that I can ride. Like, if I want to go out and ride for an hour or two, I can do that. If I want to go ride 100 miles, 200 miles, I could. This one, I don't know. You'd have to take a lot of breaks. Because, like, it's hurting the palms of my hands right there, and my wrists. It's starting to hurt my wrists. But I'd like to get it out of third gear and friggin' feel the power on it, but apparently that's not gonna happen on this demo ride. That's kind of the pisser. Roll on second gear. So if you start screwing around at all on these bikes, they'll pull you off them and you're walking back and you can't ride no more. So I ain't gonna screw around too much. Because I got other bikes I want to ride. As soon as I get off this bike, I'm getting on the R6, ride that, and if they're going to let me ride more bikes, I'm going to. So we'll see. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit that dislike button. Great bike, comfortable. I mean, it ain't bad, but it's just not. It wouldn't be comfortable on long rides. But see there, it just fell into neutral again. What the heck? I've never seen a bike do that. Anyways, this is Woody. hopefully you liked the ride. If you did, subscribe to the channel. And be watching for the next ride review. I'm going to be doing the R6. I'm trying to do the FZ09. I'm trying to get on the FZ10. So be looking for those. And I'll catch you on the next video. This is Woody. Peace and I'm out, boys.